So I'm gonna test out this Archon team that I decided to make, and let's see if it's actually good, not good, strong, or not strong. And also, there's a donation link down in the description if you do want to donate to support me, because I make nothing on these videos. But other than that, man, I love this character so much. All right, so as we all know, we got every Archon in the game except for Cryo, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the Sarisa herself. I am going to go through the kits. This is just a team. I decided the way that I work is usually if I'm using somebody as support, they go last. But this team has no support. The only thing that is support within like the stance of healing is freaking Farina, so that's going to be kind of scary. But other than that, we got Raiden, because I want Raiden on the team. She's kind of the strongest Archon in the game right now. Well, between Nisu, I think she beats out Raiden now. I'm not 100% positive. But then anyway, we also have her, which, you know, strongness. Raiden, I'm gonna use her off field, maybe not. We'll see when we fight the monsters. And then we also have Nahida right here, that's just being Nahida things. Anyway, and Farina is just a super good support Archon to begin with. And let's get into their gear and their builds. All right, so as you see, level 80, obviously, I have the Wolf Greystone as a weapon. Please donate so I can get her actual weapon anyway. But other than that, artifacts is all 20 when we have boom. This the thing that you want on them anyway. Don't have really that many good substats, but you know, it is what it is, right? I'm still grinding for these pieces. Anyway, other than that, we also have the other Archons right here, and I will end up going to move the donation thing just so like it can show the full screen. But anyway, other than that, as you can see, I'm running Raiden with freaking crit, electro, and then attack with basically the set that is best for her. Obviously, I have her weapon because I ended up getting her weapon level 90, just like her. And then we got Farina, which is I got Farina's weapon because she's Archon, and also she is running the Golden Troop set because it's Farina's best set, to be honest. And boom, as you can see. And let's see what they say. Obviously, they're gonna say Golden Troop, right? But anyway, other than that, as you can see that. And then the last one is Nahida. Nahida, the only character I actually grind for this set. I'm gonna be honest. I stopped grinding for that set after that. I have Nahida's weapon as well, and obviously Nahida is going to rock out with the stuff that she has. I don't remember what's on her, but it's on her. Anyway, other than all that, that is their set. And like I said again, please. Anyway, let's get into. All right, so while we're running there, as you can see, we have that there. Now, I do kind of hate that her bike goes on the same thing as everything else in anything dealing with that land, which is really quick because we're not going to be in that land themselves. But other than that, I mean, that's just the price to pay when it comes to characters like this, when they decide to do stuff like this in the game. But anyway, other than that, and also I'm going to be making a video on the new system that they're implementing in all their games. To be honest, I didn't know this was coming in Genshin, but I know it came in Honkai, not Honkai, oh my gosh, Zenless Zone Zero. They're probably gonna do it in Honkai as well. But I do want to talk about the weapon banner situation in the next video, because I got my thoughts on there. Why first Zenless did it better, second I explained why. I explained a lot of reasons why. Yeah, I kind of don't like it. Like, I like that we get characters quicker, means I can make videos quicker, but at the same time it's like But anyway, we're going to be testing this out right here. So usually if I would have did this right, if I would do this as I was actually fighting them, I would just pop that, then I'll pop Raiden's, because I don't think even Raiden's actually like go along with the rest of theirs. Like you see, like, I mean, these are like the strongest characters in the game type thing in the first place, so it makes sense why they'd be the ones to, you know, blitz anything that's going on. But other than that, I mean, the first test is obviously pretty good. We beat it. Now let's move on to the second one. All right, so the next one here is going to be that dragon over there that's flying in that water. But anyway, other than that, well, that's not even water. I think it's just clouds. But oh my gosh, this is a view. But we gonna see. I want to see how it goes against the dragon, because if I go against the one that I really want to go against, it won't really work that well. Now, to be honest, I'm kind of just popping it any kind of way that I want to. I'm gonna be real, because like my main thing is just getting on everyone's thing, and then if they have they all, we popping they all. Like, I'm gonna be honest, right? And then we're gonna pop Raiders, which is gonna almost instant kill it, and then we're gonna pop hers, and then he's dead. It's done. So they do a lot of damage, man. Okay, they do a lot of damage together as a team, but it makes sense because they're Archons, right? And well, I don't need to get that anyway. But other than that, yeah, so that was a test there. And then we're gonna go to the next test now. All right, so here the next test was the sleeping thing, because I want to try this twice, right? Just to make sure it ain't no fluke. We're gonna pop this, then we're gonna pop Farina's stuff, we're gonna pop Raiden's, and then we're gonna pop hers. And then at the end of the day, I mean, to be honest, we could just do this and just see. I mean, it does a good amount of damage. They definitely do a lot of damage once they start popping their ults, but that would be obvious, right? Since they also does a lot of stuff anyway. Like Raiden's literally blitzes most things in general. Oh, and the only thing about this scene is that it won't be good for her because her ult and everything evolves around having characters from her land in the first place. So obviously hers ain't gonna work. Why does it look more brighter here? What the heck? Why was her hair like that? Okay, but at the end of the day, I mean, they did pretty good with this one. It was a little bit harder seeing how, you know, they couldn't just all everything into oblivion, but other than that, I think they did pretty good. So let's go to the last and final test. All right, so the last test is going to be against Child for Tire Glare. Let's see which one is going to be. Okay, let's see if we're gonna win this. If we not, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they got this. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but we're gonna see. Let's go and see if they win or if they don't win when it comes to fighting him. I don't think so, because to be honest, the team doesn't have a, like I said, it really doesn't have a good support. Like this team doesn't have a good support at all. So that's the only thing that's going to stop it from completely obliterating, because I don't think, oh my gosh. See, that's the only thing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I mean, they just murked. It's GG. Then there's gonna be part 2. But the thing about it is, he is kind of weak now when it comes to anything, to be honest, because everything is stronger than when he first came out. But this is gonna be the only test that I'm doing. I'm gonna be real, because most of the other ones have gimmicks where you gotta jump up while fighting, or you gotta actually shoot from like a far distance before doing anything, and I'm like, there's no point. This is one of the ones where you can actually just sit there and fight. I know Archon is one as well, but I just don't feel like facing her. I'm gonna be real. All right, let's get to it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, he dodged me. It's all right. It's whatever. I'm gonna pop that, and then I was just hit. I'm gonna be honest. All I needed was her for her thing. I mean, he still died. So yeah, that's the thing. We won't leave no main because I don't want to collect that. Anyway, at the end of the day, it's like, it's good, but it's not going to be great, right? Like, would make this team better if instead, I mean, also switch real quick so I can go heal him up. And the thing is, what would make this team like way better than what it is right now is if I even had a healer that wasn't Farina, because I use Farina for damage anyway. She's built for damage, so she's going to do damage. If I had a healer, I could, the only thing I can think of is like, I could, since all of them, I'm using these two mainly as all field DPS, like these three right here, all three, this whole team is like, this 3 is off field and this is only on field. But if I really wanted to, I probably would just switch out like Farina or Raiden, maybe Nahida. I would want to keep her only because her fire thing and Raiden's thing actually does a good amount of damage too. But then Farina's low dude minions does a lot of good amount of damage as well. If anything, if she didn't just come out, I would replace her. I'm real. But let's say that I wanted to keep her, I wanted to keep Raiden. Out of these two, I probably would just replace Nahida, and I would just replace her for the Geo one, which is John Lee, so that way they won't get smacked around a lot. But at the end of the day, this is the team. This is going to be the female Archon team. Let's go. Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you do, don't forget to share the video. If y'all want me to do more wacky, dumb, like team videos, just let me know. Also, don't forget that there is a donation link down in the description if you want to support me. Anyway, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you do, don't forget to share the video. And remember guys, that she is the go.